females will choose if they like it or not. If they like the male eland and their flower crown, they will mate with them. But if they don't like the male eland at all, they will just ignore them. But if they like the male eland but they don't like their flower crown, they just think they could have done better, they'll rip it off of their horns and tell them to do better. On our left-hand side, you can see the African painted dog here. Now, the African painted dog is a pretty great predator. You'll find that they have a pretty great success rate of about 90%.
I seen those on the National Geographic. National Geographic.
They're led by one alpha male and one alpha female. And those two alphas will lead that pack through hunting. Over on our left-hand side, you can also see the sable antelope there. Now, the sable antelope, they are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. That is because of their fight response. They're going to fight any predator that threatens their young the same way that we would fight for these animals here. Their sable antelope horns, those are curved back to help defend them from predators and deter those predators from jumping on their backs. And we'll also use them to fight against those other predators.
I can reach all the way to the bottom.
You can see a female eland there on your right, but also the springbok here on your left. Now the springbok, both male and female, they are going to be able to jump 6 feet in the air and 13.
Wow, that's cute.
6 feet in the air and 13. At the same time, this is called conking. On your right hand side, that female eland there, you can tell she's a
Oh, I found it. It's a trap. It's a
and
trap.
the
It's a
Maasai
trap.
giraffe and the wildebeest.
Look, I found
This is
it.
the
It's a
Maasai giraffe
trap.
because of those patches, which will be really rough around the edges with jagged lines.
Mommy, I found it. It's a giraffe right there. It's right there. Please, can you some more, please? Oh, I see that
The wildebeest
one
means
by
the
the
wild
tree.
beast, and they're the most densely packed herd of all mammals besides one. Anyone know what that one mammal is? It's the human. Now the wildebeest will travel over 1,000 miles a year.
Mine is over here.
And they'll do that in a herd of about 1.5
Look at that one
million
right
dollars.
there. The eating.
On our right hand side up on top of the hill, you can see some more Maasai giraffes there. That is a grouping of them, which is going to be called a tower. Does anyone remember what I said the Maasai giraffe was related to at the beginning of this trip?
He's a statue.
What's that?
Well, yeah, they're
No,
all
it's
related.
3, Mom. It's 4. Because I see that one by the tree.
on your
The
spot,
behind
guys.
of
Look at
it.
this one, Lana, look at the wildebeest.
Yeah, no copy. And we know this because of their skull shape and their prehensile tongue. Now, the Maasai giraffe's prehensile tongue, we might get lucky and see it over here on the left-hand side.
Mommy, try to find the rainbow bird like that.
Coming up near these palm trees.
Find it. Oh, they're purple.
The tongue of grass, though.
You can see it kind of has a purple coloration to it. Now, that purple coloration will act like a sunblock for the Maasai giraffe.
Look, another one too, and
Because
another
they
one.
continuously eat their alpha
tower.
egg, so they're going to need to make sure that
What is I doing?
due to overexposure.
The pooping.
Now, at full maturity, they'll
Hey,
get
yo,
up to
they're
about
kissing.
18 to 20 feet tall. And they start at about 6 feet tall.
What is
On our
that?
left-hand side, looks like there's some mandrills over here in these bushes. You
Oh,
can see one here by the rock wall. Now, mandrills are identifiable by those red and blue face markings of theirs. The males, as they get more excited, and the females, they'll get more vibrant in color. But the males are typically going to be more vibrant in color naturally than the females are. Now, many of the animals here represented on the reserve out in the wild, they're populations are declining due to habitat loss. One of the reasons for that habitat loss is the mining of coltan. And coltan is a mineral that's found in devices such as cell phones, tablets, anything with really rechargeable battery. Something we can do about this is we can just help by recycling those old devices once we're done using them.
Why?
It's okay, Ryan. Don't be scared. It's this animal. You're not scared, idiot. Shut up.
Over on our left and right hand side, we see this red clay here. Red clay is going to be used by African elephants as kind of like a multivitamin. Same way that acts for us. So there might be some African elephants around and we keep searching.
Keep searching.
Like over there on our left hand side, we can see the African elephant out there. Now, African elephant males are typically going to be more solitary than the females. The females will usually be found in a herd with their children, whereas the males are usually more solitary, but they can get bachelor herds with each other even. Now, those bachelor herds, though, they are typically all going to be fully matured when they're in those bachelor herds together, because at maturity they are kicked out of that matriarchal herd.
Look at that sticky tree.
Go get yourself a job. Go get yourself a hat.
So cute again.
Around us we can see these baobab trees, these large trees with no leaves coming up out of the ground. Now baobab trees can hold tens of thousands of gallons of water inside of them. There's some Maasai giraffes there to the right as well.
That's cool.
There. Now they won't have any leaves to help retain this water inside.
Oh, look at that tree.
Those animals which will puncture the trunk of this tree.
Look at that tree right
That's
down.
what gives it its nickname, the Tree of Life. It also has the nickname, the Upside Down Tree, because of the leaves on the tree that aren't there. It makes it look like its roots are coming out of the top. You can see some more African elephants out there to your left, just a little bit.
Where's the elephant? I see one.
And on our left hand side, we can see those gray flamingos. Now, gray flamingos are larger than the lesser flamingo, and they are a lighter shade of pink. They will start at a gray color at birth after eating small brown shrimp and other water creatures high in beta carotene. They're going to get that pink coloration. It's hypothesized the reason that they keep one foot up and one foot down is to regulate
That
their
is
body
supposed to be
temperature.
true for me.
And a group of flamingos are going to be called a flamboyant. There's some African elephants there on our left-hand side.
I see it right there. I don't care.
See?
Fix them, Mom.
You get a picture?
I will. I see it front.
You can't see him out there.
I'm gonna wait.
Mama, you can see it right there.
Get him way out.
It's not also little home.
Over here on our right-hand side, looks like there's some white rhinos there. Even a younger white rhino there. Now, the white rhino, they're going to be pretty large at full maturity, up to about 4,500
I
pounds.
can find that
And their
one.
mouths are very wide to help them to graze the grass here on the savanna. Now, that is actually the origin of their name, from the Afrikaans word bite and to the German word bite to the Afrikaans word bite. Both of those meaning wide. It was then mistranslated to white rhino. It actually has nothing to do with their skin coloration, which is actually more of a light gray. They wallow in this mud there to the left, which will help to cool them off, but also to create a natural sunblock for them. That way they don't get sunburned here on the savannah.
Yes, they do have very bad. Maybe a water animal is very small. But some lakes tend to be big. Water animal is just like a really small.
A grouping of white rhinos, that would be called a crash. So that was a crash of white rhinos that we saw earlier. You might
Yeah,
see some
usually
more
the
here
lions are up
soon.
on the rocks.
There's another one there on our right hand side.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, just run away. Why go on the way from the family? I wish I could put some air on them.
Because they feel like what it's made out of.
The white color versus
You
hot.
feel like that's very valuable.
The white song and hot.
They tend to make more out of it.
What?
I know.
Send that to
I know,
Grandma.
it's crazy. Crazy.
Leave me alone.
It would be crazy.
Why do you have? Oh, that's cute.
Those are fake. Those are just to show. They look-
There's not even no fighting.
Look, isn't it? The rhino.
Here they are again.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why am so big? We're way connection though. Look, there's another one coming. Wait, the best one.
Looks like there's a nest of ostrich eggs there to the right, which must mean they're around here somewhere. Now those ostrich eggs are very large, but they are also going to be very strong. So strong that you could stand on one and they would not crack one bit. Over here on our left-hand side, looks like we're going to find the warden's post here, which is going to be home to the warden. Now the warden will stay here with their domesticated Nigerian dwarf goats that we found. Now these Nigerian dwarf goats, the warden was telling me that they're pretty rambunctious, but they said that it's actually for a really good reason. They use this rambunctiousness to establish a dominance order that they need when they're fully matured. Alright, and just like that, we are headed back to the village. So I want to thank you all for going on this journey with me. It's been a pretty great trip. We got to see quite a bit of animals. Now, before we do part ways, though, I want to talk a little bit more about them. Many of the animals represented here on the reserve, out in the wild, their populations are unfortunately declining. However, there are a ton of things we can do for these animals. Just simply reducing, reusing, and recycling the products we use in our day-to-day lives. It would make a tremendous effort towards these animals. But I also want to challenge everyone to find more sustainable products to replace our animal products with. I know personally for me, I've been trying to make this effort, and one thing I've done is I've replaced my plastic toothbrushes with bamboo toothbrushes. Now I actually found that bamboo toothbrushes or bamboo is actually a great replacement for a lot of our products. even our toilet paper. Now, bamboo grows about 3 to 4 feet in just one day, which makes it a lot more sustainable. Unfortunately, though, our safari has come to an end, so I want to leave you with the final phrase we say here in Harambe, the way we say goodbye, which is Kwaherini. So Kwaherini, everyone, go well, go wild, and go make a difference out there. Wash your hands, arms, feet, and legs as those doors on your right side open. Enjoy the rest of your day here in Harambe. Kwaherini, everyone. Bye!
That was cool. We see you in 20 hours.